Hello, good morning everyone. My name is Putu Candra Wiadnyana from 5F class. I'm going to give you information about how to manage the class by using conversation practice technique from communicative language teaching method. This video aims to create a monologue at the end of the class, so check it out. There are 4 skills to be taught in the class. The first one is reading, listening, speaking, and writing. This is because those skills are very important to master English for the teacher and also the student, of course. In this information, target of the class strategy is for second semester of 11th grade in senior high school. It is suitable for them because the material is in the medium level. The material that will be delivered is asking and giving of opinion. It is delivered by using communicative language teaching or CLT. According to Richards and Roger 2003, the main purpose of CLT is making students to be able to communicate by using their target language. So it is suitable as the material. There are 3 steps in this strategy. Those are gaining information, peer discussion, and performing. The first step is teacher gives information to the students about the material. It makes the student have knowledge about the material to be discussed, in this case, asking and giving opinion. The next step is asking the students to discuss with their friend next to her him to have a discussion. In this step, student will talk about asking and giving opinion about what have the teacher teach before. If the students face problems, they may ask the teacher. At the end of the discussion, they will make a conversation to be performing. The last step is performing. After the discussion ends, the teacher asks the students to perform their conversation in front of the class. The student will perform all if there is enough time for them to perform. The performance will stop if the time of the class is end. In this strategy, there are strength and also limitation. The first strength is it is emphasized on speaking communicatively rather than grammar. The main purpose of studying target language is to be able to use it in daily communication. The second strength is this strategy uses student-centered, where the student is more active rather than the teacher. The third strength is the material used is appropriate to communicate in daily life. Instead of strength, there are also a limitation. The limitations are: the first is the strategy emphasizes on speaking rather than grammar. It makes the mistaken and compact grammar for the student. The second limitation is the activity in the classroom is not completely real as the daily life. It makes the student feel lazy to participate or speak. Those are the strength and the limitation. I hope for the teacher and the next teacher who's using this technique will be able to maximize the strength and minimize the implementation of this strategy. I also suggest to the teacher that you use summative assessment in making a good teaching process and a good result. By assessing them in their process, I wish this information that I provide before will be useful for the teacher and also the world of education. The use of this strategy will be effective in the class. This information hopefully motivate the teacher to teach effectively and willingly by giving the students to speak in the class. So that it's all about the information. Thank you for watching and happy teaching.